Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the displaced moving average. All right. So this indicator determines the trend's direction with the help of MAs, right? For example, if you have a 10 period DMA, depending on the settings, right? The settings of the indicator, you can modify the settings, and depending on the period for the displaced moving average, if it has a displacement of 5, for example, it will take the average of the last 10 periods. That is, if you have a 10 period setting, right? You take the average of the last 10 periods of the price data and then shift the results forward by 5 periods. Okay, so if you want the result to be shifted by 10 periods, you have to have a displacement of 10. Okay, so it typically uses one moving average, but you can see that we have 3 moving averages in this case. And just like how moving averages function, the trend following indicator, right? When you have price trading below the moving average, it's a bearish signal, it's a bearish trend. And when you have price trading above the moving average, it's a bullish trend. So what you have to be looking out for are the bearish crossovers and the bullish crossovers, right? So when you have the shorter term moving average cross below the longer term moving average, it's a bearish signal. On the other hand, when you have the shorter term moving average cross above the longer term moving average, it's a buy signal, right? So pretty straightforward. Okay, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, you might want to do that now, and do not forget to turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on more valuable trading content. Okay, loads and lots of valuable content are being posted on this channel, so you wouldn't want to miss out on those. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.